Calcutta, India, is a bustling city of 15 million people. Thanks to Mother Teresa, Calcutta has become famous for one thing: its poverty. Today, 40% of the city lives either on the street or in a one-room slum home that may have electricity, but no water. Most of these people are illiterate and paid very minimal wages for basic labor jobs. As I began walking through the busy streets of this city many years ago, I often saw children playing with garbage, begging or selling things like balloons or gum to help their families. As I began to talk more with them, I saw their longing for something very simple: education that would lead to a better life. Since most education is not free in India, those who cannot afford it simply do not go to school. In 2006, our first center opened for these children, and as I streamed in every day, we saw their grubby faces smile and laugh as they studied, colored, played, and sang. Since this time, hundreds of children have become part of our school sponsorship program, and some of our first graduates even work for us. Shabina, the daughter of a widow with 5 children, is the first girl in these slums to ever graduate from high school. She is now a first-grade teacher in our school and loves giving back to her community. Since our early years, we have worked to meet the needs of people in these communities through medical assistance, humanitarian aid, and emotional support groups like youth meetings and classes for mothers. For 7 years, we ran a rehab for teenage boys, and we still sponsor addicts who need a fresh start. In 2003, we started a children's home and now have over 20 children of all ages who have no guardian who can care for them. In the last couple of years, we've expanded into the area of vocational training. We now offer a sewing class for uneducated teenage girls and sponsor other teens to learn skills like catering and electrical work. Chandni was one girl who joined our sewing class since her mother is a widow and the money she makes in a factory isn't enough to support her and her sister. The family would spend hours a day cutting plastic pieces of flip-flops just to earn 80 cents. Now Chandni can sew a woman's outfit and make $4 or more in just a few hours. Last year, we also started a 6-month program that trains single mothers in business skills. Many of these women came into the program illiterate, downtrodden, and lacking confidence. Within 6 months, these women gain a support group, basic literacy and accounting skills, a huge increase in income and confidence. By empowering these women, we help them care for their family. For example, Rashida's son dropped out of school since she couldn't afford his school fees. With her first month's income from selling clothing, she was able to get her son back into school. Another mother, Parvati, was about to lose her one-room home and be thrown out on the street to live. We helped her get some legal assistance, and with her first business profits, she was able to do what was needed to keep her home and protect her children. Thanks to hundreds of people all over the world who give to this work, we have been able to touch thousands of lives. Today, would you consider investing to see an individual transformed? We know we can't help everyone in poverty in Calcutta. However, by transforming one life at a time, through education, assistance, and training, we will continue to bring hope to the hopeless in this great city.